So I'm in here cleaning my hatchling tubs, and take a look at this little tiger here. This guy is fired up. I almost couldn't get him out of the tub without taking a bite. Boy, he is like really fired up. I've never seen a hatchling so crazy. It's these little hatchlings that'll get you before any of the other snakes will. He's gonna flip himself right off the table if he keeps snapping. Alright guys, so if you've been watching my channel, you know I have quite a few exotic animals that I feature on my YouTube Animal Adventures channel, including my big herd, my big, large and growing herd of Angus cattle. And I have to say, since I brought my last 2 cows back, this is definitely a pretty impressive size herd. It is growing at an exponential rate, and I'm thinking maybe one day, if I can get enough cattle, maybe I can actually buy some irrigated land and maybe hopefully actually have the cattle operation pay for the land, which would be really cool. But today I actually want to showcase a different kind of an animal, and I'm actually going to leave the property here and head out and try to film one of the most exotic animals that I know of, and that would be people. And actually, here in the United States, there is a select group of people that actually paint their faces. And if you think about, humans painting their faces, the first thing you think about is, the Aboriginal tribes in the middle of Africa. And this is a little bit different. So, in search of exotic people, there's only one place that I know of where people really get wild and crazy, paint their faces, dress up in exotic costumes, jump up and down and scream, and that is at a baseball game. And I have to say, I'm not really a baseball fan. I haven't watched baseball. As a matter of fact, I unplugged my TV about 20 years ago, and that was back when TVs had the knobs to switch channels. And now I look in the big box stores and they have these big flat screen TVs, and they don't have the knobs. I'm not quite sure how to change the channel. I suppose you have to use some kind of remote. And let me tell you, it's been a long time since I watched TV, but I still like to go to an occasional baseball game. It's really impressive. People with a stick and a ball and 10,000 screaming fans. I mean, what's more American than that, right? So I want to head out from the farm here, head to the Rockies baseball game that's going on today. Starts at 1 p.m. And I'm gonna, instead of looking at the game, I am in search of some exotic fans. So let's check that out. All right, guys. So I am here at Coors Field, sporting the Porsche, and I have to admit, that's the most I've ever paid for parking. Oh, I got some spider webs. I don't know where those came from. $30 for parking, which is ridiculous. The ticket wasn't too bad, $15. So let's go inside. Check out the lines going in. Alright guys, so I'm way up here on top. This is pretty much as high as I can go, and this stadium is pretty incredible. Check it out. It's pretty pretty wide open, and the game started, and looks like it's been going on for a little while, but there are quite a few fans here. Seats are filling up, people are piling in. There's a cowboy. Oh yeah.
Leading off the Stop number 4, Scott Kingery.
I think I found my biggest fan. Guys, so I've been wading through this maze of people. I thought for sure there'd be someone with a painted face, like a purple painted face. I haven't seen it yet. Alright guys, so I am in my car on my way home, and that was a great time at the ball game. And I searched the whole stadium back and forth, and I couldn't see a single person that painted their face or had any kind of a costume on, and I was actually kind of surprised. And then it made me start thinking, boy, if you wanted a service at the ball game and you set up a little booth and started painting faces for the kids, I bet you could make a killing doing that. So thanks for coming along, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.